Happy belated New Year! Alright, I hope you all celebrated the end of 2012 in spectacular style. I know I did. 2012 was truly an amazing year, probably one of the best of my life so far. However, I've begun 2013 in kind of a tricky situation. Specifically, I don't have a job yet. I don't know if you know what it's like to be unemployed, but for me, I liken it to when you're at school and you come into the end of the summer holidays. It starts off all fine, like you don't have to get up at the crack of dawn and you're not having to worry about getting ready for the next day. There's no little fears in the back of your mind that you've forgotten something really important. You have more time for your favourite book, or your favourite film, or your favourite video game. But then time starts to drag, you start getting restless, and getting up at 11 and spending the whole day in your pyjamas just starts to become a little bit sad. So you start looking for stuff to do to fill the time. For instance, recently I reorganised my bedroom. And again. And then again. I did all my household chores while watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and I finished everything with about an hour to go. I don't know whether that's a testament to time flying when you're busy, or how long those films actually are. In fact, I found myself with so little to do that at one stage I even decided on a new way of organising my DVD collection. For some reason, I decided it'd be fun to arrange them geographically by setting. You've got all the obvious ones like London and maybe Illinois, but then all of a sudden it becomes something of a challenge. It was during this time that I realised how many films are set in New York City. Now, I'd always had a concept of this, but there's something about staring at 3 shelves dedicated to the island of Manhattan that really brings the point home to you. And then I started wondering, what if all the different cinematic universes that set their films in Manhattan combined and did a giant crossover? For example, what would happen if, after vanquishing Loki, the Avengers went for a night on the town with the girls from Sex and the City?
Well, he certainly star-spangled my banner. I'd never been hammered like that in my life. And then out of nowhere he got angry. It was the most bizarre threesome I've ever had.
And that's the moment it hit me. The second that pun entered my mind, I realised I have been out of work for far too long and a change has to be made. So, following Tom Scar's advice, I've created myself a little project bank. So I've made clear targets, clear goals, and I know exactly what creative direction I want to take my channel in. I have a lot of plans right now. Some of them are very achievable, some of them are more pipe dreams than actual goals, but I've still included them, because if you don't aim high, then you're going to become complacent. You are supposed to reach for the stars. That's what they're there for. And to that end, I've made just one New Year's resolution this year. Make Dan a star.